Okay, this is the instructional video for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. When the words start, you're going to do 2 pats, 2 claps, cross your arms 2 times, and then snap twice. Okay, and keep in mind though we're going to be singing, so I'm not real interested in hearing your pats and your claps and your snaps. It's more just to look nice. So I really don't need to hear any sound. So it goes supercalifragilistic X, that helps me remember we're making an X here, expialidocious. Let's do that again. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Both hands come down, even though the sound of it is something, you're looking at the palm of your hands, quite atrocious, you turn away. Okay, let's do it from the beginning. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Bring your hands up. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious, kind of like you're shaking water off your hand. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. And then just like the beginning with the pats, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Next part, you're going to bend your knees, put your hands on your knees, and do real small little bounces. Diddle little little diddle lie, diddle little little diddle lie. Okay, remember that part, we do it several times. The next part is because I was afraid to speak. Your hands go on your hips. You're going to stick your right heel out, and I know you can't see my foot, but it goes out to the side, and you lean that way. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Then point to your nose. Me father gave me nose a tweak. Switch hands. I want you to shake your head when you do this. And told me I was bad. Let's do that part again. Hands on your hips. Your heel goes out. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. And then the next part is, but then one day, we're going to do the heels again. But then one day I learned a word to save me aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard. And this is how it goes. Let's start again from because I was afraid to speak. Heels. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. Heels. But then one day I learned the word to save me aching nose. The biggest words you ever heard. Keep your feet together here. Just lean side to side. And this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle little little diddle lie. Diddle little little diddle lie. Verse 2, he traveled all around the world. You're going to put your index finger up and motion in a circle. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, alternate finger. So he traveled all around the world, and right, left, right, left. Put your hands behind your back for the next part. He'd use his words and all would say, there goes the clever gent. Your feet are together. You're going to bend your legs so that you get a little bit shorter. He used this word and all would say, there goes a clever gent. When dukes and maharajas pass the time, you're pointing to your watch or your pretend watch, the time of day with me. Hands behind your back again. I'd say me special word and then they'd ask me out to tea. So let's try verse 2 again. He traveled all around the world. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use this word and all would say, there goes a clever gent. When dukes and maharajas pass the time of day with me, I'd summon up these words and then they'd ask me out to tea. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle-little-little-lie, diddle-little-little-lie. Last verse, here we go. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. So your arms go out. So when the cat has got your tongue, obviously you're not going to touch your tongue, don't even touch your face. We need you to sing. There's no need for dismay. Okay, and then we're going to do the heel together move that we've done before. Just summon up these words and then you've got a lot to say. Then we're going to do the plie move that we've done before. But better use it carefully or it may change your life. One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do verse 3 again. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Heels, just summon up this word and then you've got something to say. Bend your knees. But better use it carefully or it may change your life. One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And that's the end. Good job.